Bucket chicken, bucket chicken. I want to look in front of me. That works. Okay, that's there, that's there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Testing, testing, creamy style.
Testing, testing, creamy style.
Yeah, we're creamy, all right. The creamiest in all the land. Heck yeah, dude. Oh wait, I gotta check this one first. Testing, testing.
Wait, I gotta check this one first.
I sound like awesome. Content. Live. That's so cool. I don't even need the keyboard. Nice. Piano. I love that I can just do this one-handed for a little bit while I'm clicking things for the tags on some place that I'm not going to say. We'll be musical today to see if it matters at all ever. But hey, that's why we test things, because we can. All right, what's up, Markor Parkour, dude? You smell like Updog? Dude, frizzle. Oh, I'm kind of tired. What's up, Victoria? You are the second. I'm having a beautiful little day. Wait, I gotta check this out for a second. W, okay. I had a really good day, you know. I didn't get much sleep, but I felt pretty good about it. And got to see a lot of cool performances and, well, not performances, but like cool streams from Jess today. So that was nice. And then I went for a cool walkie walk. And then I did the trash and recyclables. And now I'm just turning my mind off because I've been going through it, man. I've just been going through it the last couple of days. It's so weird. You got notifications for this amazing stream? That's awesome. I love this stream because it's my own. You know, I'm kind of partial to it. Did my tweet thing go out? I want to make sure. Yeah, it did. Oh, who's this? One of them bot things? Yeah, probably a little bit. Alright. I tested all the audios. I can turn that down so nothing makes noise. And good. Now I can just focus on all of the peoples. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. You know? It happens, Victoria. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't worry about things much. I mean, we're all gonna die. Gotta have fun. I'm really good at having fun, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. Boop-a-dee boop-a-dee boop. I feel a little silly. I don't care. I feel good. Aw, thanks for the biggie dads in chat, Victoria. That's cool. But yeah, like, I was talking about some things the other day with like how things are just kind of feeling weird within me. And it progressed very interestingly over the weekend. Like I woke up feeling like drained spiritually, you know? both days. Today, not so much, so that was good. But still a little bit. Kind of like I was fighting a soul or stretching my soul in my sleep or something. I don't know. Who knows? It's like, it's all metaphors anyways. And what's up, Swizzy? How are you, dude? Good to see you. And so, like, I was, I'm very curious. So I wanted to see if, like, there was anything, like, spiritual or whatever. 7 cars for kids. If there was some spiritual nonsense or other things, because I'm kind of been paying attention to the universe a bit more and learning more about stuff, And then you're getting attacked by pupper doggos. Oh no! Is it cute at least? Probably. Donate your car to Mark. Why are you a commercial right now? I'm trying to be serious. Stop being silly. Remember, first half hour I get to be a little serious. You guys have to wait. It's my turn. Remember that. Because that's what this is all about. Yeah, you're the most serious person ever. Yeah. Do we have a pet channel in the Discord? I don't know. I haven't had a pet in a decade, so... I don't classify Mr. Bacon as a pet because he's not real. He's not living on his own. You suck, big dude. But anyway, so I was looking up stuff like what could explain this stuff, and I came across this terminology or whatever called the Dark Night of the Soul, which sounds so cool. And it kind of is what I'm going through. Where it's like there's a spiritual thing happening within me where I feel like part of my old life is being shed for my new life to emerge, if that makes sense to anybody. It makes sense to me, and that's all that blah 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 blah. I almost just swore there. It's all that freaking matters. I almost just swore. I've been on the green site too much. That's really funny. I told you I was tired today. Oh my goodness. Mr. Bacon's not real. So no, I have not fed Mr. Bacon ever. And I've had him for over a decade. Do you know what is so cool though? For some reason, on my walk today, I just had this overwhelming sense of peace while I'm looking at the sunset and stuff, and I just felt like everything is going to be okay, baby dude. All the good stuff that the world has got going on for you is on its way. Like, I felt it, you know what I mean? So, rock on, universe. Thanks. You're a pal. And whatever that means, I don't know, which is great, Oh, thanks. I appreciate you, guy. What's up, Play? How are you? I'm having a really good night. I'm just relaxing now. My brain. I do this to help turn off my brain. And after about a half hour, I've played out my emotions and feeling pretty good about life. And then we kind of just hold space for people. Sometimes we talk about some really deep stuff. Sometimes we just goofy goober. Sometimes we create little stories and stuff. And it's nonsense and it's wonderful. So welcome aboard to the digital void. What's up, silly goober? How are you, dude? Did you end up changing your name in that game, that Roblox game? And if so, did you get banned like you thought you might? Sometimes we Riz, Ohio. Sometimes we yogurt. Crunchy. Yeah. Good luck in life. I'm going to sleep. Good luck in life to you too. Have a nice nap. And that's how it's done, Hold on. Oh, my tailbone was on the chair the wrong way. Maybe this is the week that I'm gonna actually look at chairs. Probably not. Although I do have to go over that way sometime. Oh. Didn't sleep last night. Not even 1 minute. 10 minutes. 2 energy drinks. Wow. I'm really good at sleeping. But I'm also really good at not sleeping. I feel really great energy today. That's all I can say. I feel so alive and it's ridiculous, you know? I'm real good at sleeping. I really hope to get some really cool news at some point. Oh wait, is that I have to check it on my phone. But it probably won't be till the end of the stream if whatever. Once you stayed up for 3 or 4 days, that's way too long, dude. You could like hurt yourself or something. You know? Don't hurt yourself. Take a nap. Maybe a quick 10. You should take 10 hour naps back to back. That's a little too much though. I have slept 10 hours before. I think the most I ever slept was 14 hours. I was sick. So that was probably part of it. Ow. My abdomen just hurt. What the heck am I doing? Oh, okay. Hold on. Is this the phone? Okay, no. Missed 2 weeks of school once. The flu? Yeah. In my 7th grade year, I had like a weird combination of medical stuff that gave me seizures, or they didn't give me seizures, they gave me migraines that made me pass out. And then I had some seizures a little bit. And I was out for 2 months, but I had a tutor and everything. And then I went back right after Easter break. I turned out good. 20 hours on January 1st. Do you know how many hours are in a week? I do. It's like 168. You want to know how I know that? Because that Dimension X game with the people fighting in the squares, they had weekly things, and it was like a 168 hours. You gained a new best friend. I didn't. Hooray. I'm kind of my own best friend. I talk to myself because I'm a good listener. And then I talk to people. I type to people on the internet. Sometimes I talk to people, but rarely. I would talk to more people if they wanted to talk to me and I wanted to talk to them. But usually, I don't. People like the full experience, you know, of the Biggie Dude extravaganza. Who the hell am I? I'm really feeling, like I said, I've been going through some stuff, and I really feel like I'm in my my own world and good stuff. I don't know how to. I don't think this command's gonna work, but we're gonna see. I think it's not gonna. It might go to the YouTube thing. It is. I don't know if it's gonna post it. I don't see it posting it. Silly goober. And it's just search the pond, I guess, or search Biggie Dude. That might work too. All right, what am I doing? I need to focus. Okay, I focused. TuneCore. So sometime in this stream, I can't send the link in chat because I'm multi-streaming. Just search Biggie Dude in Discord or whatever. I got too many things going on, and I don't care if you join my Discord because I don't really use it at all. It does notify you like when I go live though, so that's nice. All right, I need to log in here. I like how I'm just, you know, in the olden days I would have said something nice and still probably not done it, but now I just don't care. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Here, let me see. Oh wait, I'll just copy and paste. Wait, hold on. All right, you just put. Oh goodness. Yeah, put that in the after discord.com and that'll do it. It should do it anyway. Hold on, I gotta look to see if my album has been. It probably won't be until like 3 or 4 in the morning where they get to look at it. But we're gonna take a look at stuff. All right, albums submitted for review. That means it's not done yet. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, good. I did. We're good. Oops, I lost the TikTok chat. What's up, TikTok? I'm not supposed to say hi to you. What's up, everybody? All the chats. I love you all. Markor, you're on a roll. You need some butter. Butter me on a roll. What's up, Kim? How are ya? I'm feeling very relaxed. Got some crunchies. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I love ya. One of the pictures I have in the server looks like Jack Black. Well, I kind of look like Jack Black sometimes because I'm old. Oh yeah. Everybody, you're all awesome, and I'm thankful for you being alive. Hey, Dr. Good Vibes. What's up, brother? How are you? It's good to see you. I'm having a beautiful life, and I would like to share it with you. Thanks for being a part of my beautiful life. I feel extra silly today. I had a really good day. I've been going through a lot of stuff and I kind of figured out what it might be, so it's been interesting. Very happy to see you, and many thanks for making days so much better. Thanks so much, Dr. Good Vibes. You always live up to your name. You're always bringing the good vibes, and you're always the doctor of them. I went to a popular page for you, say doodoo caca pee pee. Yeah. Doodoo caca pee pee. That song is 16 years old. I improvised that while live streaming on Blog TV in 2009. And it makes me money every month because I released it on my album, my first one, which is silly. And here's some of the places you can find them. Excuse me, I burped. In case you didn't know what that sound was. It was a hard life to earn. Took a lot of self-pain and world pain to learn. Must give good. I feel the same way. It's what I do. You know, I got this one life, and look at all the cool crap I'm doing at 51. You know, I'm a featured, or I am an invited creator to DreamHack Atlanta. It's the 4th time I've been invited to a DreamHack, and it's so cool. And like, that's money, you know, that I don't have to spend. And the fact that they like me and they like what I bring when I'm there or whatnot. I always seem to find my way to on the stage. You know, I'm sure I'll find a way to get up there or do something silly or fun. Because I love performing because it's fun. And I'm good at it because I just don't care. And then people think, oh my God, he's so cool, that funny old guy. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's what's up. That's it. I bring the joy in joyful we adore thee. But only one joy, not both. I'm not too arrogant. I do have some couth. not just the uncouth. I feel really silly. I don't care. What's everybody got going on in their worlds? I was kind of burnt the heck out yesterday and just really feeling, I figured it out. And then today I woke up feeling a little bit better. And then saw cool streams and then did cool things, then learned cool stuff. And then here I am doing more cool things right here. Live from the digital void, it's Biggie Dude. Oh, you started rewatching Degrassi? Which one? The Drake one or the OG Degrassi Junior High? That crap was on when I was in school. Degrassi Junior High. It wasn't just Degrassi. OG to get into the next generation. Wow, nice. That's cool. I haven't rewatched anything in a long time. At one point I had rewatched Game of Thrones. And then I stopped at season 6 because I want to say the pandemic either happened or got worse and I got bored. I don't remember because I don't care. You listen to the song and 10 out of 10 recommend. Thank you very much, Derpy. If you tell enough people, I'll get rich and famous and donate a whole lot of it. You got paid $2.73 in overtime on your last paycheck? Dude, that's like awesome. That's like a Monster Energy drink or a Ghost Sour Patch Blue Raspberry. Ghost Energy. It's Ghost. It's energy. I know they got the Ghost Girls, but I could be the Ghost Cool Uncle. I love Ghost Energy. Somebody clip that and I'll send it to him. Yeet. Oh gosh darn it. It's Monday. The recycling already's outside again. And I was horrible at it. It did not go anywhere near where it was supposed to go anyway. So anyways. It's Monday night. I hope you're doing all right. I hope your soul is feeling light. And if it hasn't yet to start, make the sound of the fart. Heck yeah. What's up, Shannon Buck, you awesome person? Hi. Hi, Shannon Buck. I feel pretty silly today. Yep. Oh, 30. No, 23, 30. My eyes stopped working. I got really excited because I thought it was 33, 33 because that's less, fun. But it was 23, 33. So I was like, well, it's still 333. So, yay. Whatever, dude. Oh, you were cleaning today? Cleaning sucks. I did a little bit. Because Monday is trash day and it just makes sense to do some cleaning as well. I didn't do too much, I'm not gonna lie. It was about 5 minutes worth. More kind of like dust bunny stuff. I'm a bachelor. I don't care. Nobody comes to my house because I don't want them to. And life is cool. Kind of a hermit, but not really. Hermits just stay inside. I'm a guy that goes places sometimes. Out in society. I went for a walk in the world of nature and sunlight. And it was beautiful. What's up, Ora? How are ya? Hope you're having a beautiful day. We got the boobies in chat. The BB Just Boobies emotes in the chat. And you know that's that. Shannon Buck put them in the chat. Cause I gave her a sub the other day in BB Just's chat. And that's why she puts the BB Just emotes in my chat. You are so stupid, hurrah. Get out of here. Do you think I've been streaming for one day? I've been streaming longer than you've been alive, hey. I've been streaming for 16 years. Do you think I'm gonna get a stupid joke that you found in the Discord cause you're dumb? I hope that you had a lot of fun cause you're never gonna talk in my chat again. I hope you have a great weekend. Gas. Dude, that was fire, dude. I wanna write that down so I never do anything with it. All right, what's today? 8/18. Oh, it's a palindrome. Let's see here. That was about 25 minutes. The troll Get Wrecked song. The lyrics just flew like an airplane or a bird song. Like, why did I write song? I know it's a freaking song. Your favorite date this year is 25, 25, 25. You know, one of those dates is wrong. I prayed my mom that that's not what you need. It was like water. Water you're talking about. Yeah, buddy. Bridal. Wow, somebody left to get married. It said BRB, bridal. So I'm like, hey, cool. Congratulations. Somebody just got married in the chat. So far, the current bot count is 2-1, green versus purple. Find out what happens next on the next update. I feel so much better now that I know what I'm kind of going through right now. So Shannon, like, I had even more weird days. Like yesterday was especially weird. And I was just curious, so I looked up what it could, like, is there any spiritual nonsense or stuff that I don't know about yet? Because I'm just learning. I don't know a whole lot, but I know a bunch because I don't know anything. But something that came up was called The Dark Night of the Soul, and I looked at what some of the things are in it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going through a lot of that similar stuff right this second. So I watched like 2 videos and I said, all right. I did that after the last Just stream. Just like streamed 3 times today, or 4,000 times, I think. The last one was a Five Nights at Freddy's one. And after that, I was kind of thinking about all the stuff that was going on. I was like, you know what? I feel like I need to search this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what came up. And I was like, wow. I love that when I am having a lot of feelings or emotions about something, it guides my brain or whatever, guides me to what I need to look for or figure out what I need to find out, you know? And I kind of love that. You know a whole lot, but you know nothing. Yeah, that the only true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. Socrates or Socrates said that. All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Bill and Ted said that. San Dimas High School football rules. +1 if you got that reference. +0 if you didn't. I feel beautiful. I feel magnetic in my energies right now. I feel ridiculous. So if there's anything that I can do to help talk about or whatever, the floor's open. I just want to be the lighthouse or whatnot, and just shine for myself and play out my emotions as I fill my own cup, my heart, and it just, I'm able to spend those emotions as I play it out. I'm feeling it basically by looking at the background. Today is Arcadia.xyz. We're in Coral Canyon, or the Coral Corral, whatever that we've called this. And I'm both contributing and perceiving at the same time, which is how it's like a circle of energy in my mind, and I'm able to, it's a overflow really, and then I fill my own self up. By the end of the stream, like, I just feel like I'm one with the universe. Like, I've never asked anybody that can see auras well or anything like that, or thinks they can. I've never asked them to look at something at the beginning, at the end, because I would assume it would look different if they could see that. Some people could see things that I can't see. You know, like right now, I can't see anything. Yeah. Hey, dude, Mark said that. I said it a long time ago. You owe me $30 million. And that's why that guy's red. He's red for a hilarious reason. Or for a great reason. Just plant bananas in your garden and just watch. Markor is my brain rot consultant so that I can stay hip with the kids. Taka, 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 taka. Saw some stuff is going on. Yeah. Oh yeah. I hope everybody has peace in their life, because I have a ridiculous amount of it, and it feels good. You know? Mustard. Why did you write mustard? Now I want a hot dog. You're bad. I haven't wanted a hot dog all summer. Until you just said mustard. I'm lying. I really don't want a hot dog. 67 mustard. What the heck? Now you have that guy. Mustard! Yeah. I was trying to resist, but you gave the description of it, so I said, what is mustard? Thanks, Alex. I'll take what the heck for 500, because it's the first round. I feel like I could tangent upon tangents and get side tangents and still know where I was going today. I think today could be the best day of our lives. You know, honestly, why the heck not? Right? Nothing happened special at all. Why not today? What if today was the day that was the best day ever for all of us? Why the heck not? I only got 34 minutes to go, so it's probably got to get some catching up to do. You feel like it? Wow, no, Markor, No, that's weird. What's up, Beast Mode? You're actually crying all day because your girlfriend having feelings for another guy? Yeah. That's got to be hard to go through. I don't have a girlfriend. I haven't had one in a long time. And you know what? I'm doing just fine. And even though it might be sad right now, you're going to be okay. Because we all believe in you. Heck yeah. Yo, Riz. What? Markor. I dare you to say one normal sentence without any vocabulary of Rizity. I'm not reading that out because that's very insensitive if you think about it. It's funny, but at the time, it is insensitive, in my opinion. But I still love you, dude. I try to have empathy for people. Always. Oh no, your BB Jess emotes are gone from your emotes? Your sub must have run out. That's so sad. Has it been a month since I bestowed upon you the gift of the BB Jess Boobies emotes? And all the other ones. Wow. GG's. Yo, Biggie dudes. That's my normal sentence. Dude, that was... Wait, slow clap. Psych. Rizzler skibbity yo hi yo. Whoops, that was a wrong note. I was in the zone. I was like so cool. I haven't screwed up in 37 minutes, which is a lot. And that was the first one. I'm like, oh, I almost had a perfect show. Not that it matters. That note was so Gert. That was so not Gert. That was very, very bad Bert. That was a burnt note, dude. I burnt that one. Like that thing was toasted in the toaster for too long. I told everyone. I did warn everybody. I am in a silly mode. I don't know exactly what is going on with me and my world right now, but I feel so alive. I feel so full of life, and I'm just freaking here, dude. I'm just here. It's just me, dude, and the little biggie dude and little biggie daddy moat. And we're just vibing. I took out the trash. It was cool. My auctions for the second set of Magic the Gathering cards are almost at $1,000 with 3 days to go or whatever. That's pretty dope. I like that because then I don't have to touch the other investments that need a little bit more time before they can do stuff. Yeah. But for real, Beast Mode, like at one point I thought that the ending of my marriage was the worst thing that ever happened to me. But without it, I mean, and today it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I have this beautiful life that I would never have known had I never streamed in 2009 or, December 30th, 2008. I've known Shannon for 16 years because we were all just streaming, sharing with the world our gifts and our thoughts, and maybe feel a little less lonely and help others to feel a little less lonely. I love doing the emotes. I wish they were permanent. Well, they are permanent if you pay for it. Like I have that. That's a monthly sub for me. I'm not. Ow. My stomach hurts. I did do a lot. I screwed up again. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't matter. What's going on, everyone? Hey, there's a boobies emote in the chat. Wow. That's cool. Oh wait, I have to check the release tracker thing. No, okay. What? Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, how I said it. Oh God, just thank you. Check your videos. It seems like you're really new to Kick and not affiliated and verified. Yeah, that partner badge doesn't do anything. I love that. They're just and do this, do da. And that, I love it when they are in a stream that's on the front page, on that website, and there's like literally 1,000 people in there. It's just the stupidest. It's like funny, you know, like all right. For example, one of the worst movies that I ever saw was the Mariah Carey movie Glitter. Okay, but I did something fun with it. At the time, I had I would drink a bunch. I didn't ever need an excuse to, but I made a drinking game to Mariah Carey's Glitter movie, and I did it once, and it was like 9 beers. And I was like, dude, this was in 2006, probably, maybe 7. Remember, kids, don't drink alcohol unless you're older than 21. And never breathe bad things. Ever. Never breathe. Just tell the oxygen to seep on in. I know that you can, Markor. Like, all of Canada except, I actually don't know recently, but I remember that Montreal, or Quebec was 18 and everything else was 19. We would go to Canada because my college was about 40 minutes from Canada. We would go to Canada to drink. We'd always have a DD, and I would always have money, like everybody else. And we would drink and drink and drink and drink and laugh. Those are over 30 years ago. Some of those times are 30 years ago. Help. Just help. I was driving home from my walkie-talkie today, and there was a Fish song. I listen to Fish radio like almost all the time on my Sirius XM. It's either that or the Broadway channel. The Broadway channel is channel 69, by the way. You should know that. And what the song was from a show in 1994. And I was like, I was a junior in college then. Which is just funny. Hey, look, there's the Cavern of Rebirth. You were 4 in 94? Hell yeah, dude. I know some people that weren't even born yet. Like Mark Orr wasn't born yet. He was not even born in the 2000. I mean, he wasn't in born. He was not even born in the 1900s. He's just a baby. The 1900s. Now, my friend and I used to complain that nobody called the 2000 to 2010. Nobody called it the aughts because they call it like they were in the class of aught 6 in the Music Man. Aught meaning '06. Why didn't they do that? They should have. It should have been, I graduated in aught 7, you know? That would have been cool, and they ruined it. How dare they? How dare you? Hey, everything is temporary. I'm feeling really beautiful with the universe and everything right now. So I'm gonna let out everything and let the universe fill me with all the good stuff. And do whatever you want, because your life is beautiful. Okay, here I go. I'm trying to hold it as long as I can out. Okay, that was a big breath after. I've never really tried to stay empty that long, and it was satisfying because that big breath in feels really good. I might have just been graduating and you becoming a freshman. I graduated college with my master's in 97, my undergrad in 96. I'm 51. I'm older than you by far. I just have youthful exuberance for an old fart. Oh yeah, I know. What, you 35? Is that right? 33? I feel like energy is coming from my head. 35, yeah. I thought so. I try to remember, like, stuff. I'm pretty good at it. It's so funny. You feel like the youngest person ever? No, they're 4. You are the youngest person ever. That cutoff is so funny. Do you know what's so interesting to me? It's like some of those things that I used to watch that I just don't care about at all anymore. You know, like America's Got Talent or any of the Idol things, you know. He's red for a really cool reason or whatever. What the heck? Oh, God. Why are you a bot? Why? Why do you think that's ever gonna work? Shannon, I would love for you to do something. You have said you look 15. Oh, I don't remember what you look like, honestly. Sort of, kind of. And you're banned. Did I see the YouTube video? No. Let's find out. Or maybe I looked at it, but I didn't. I don't know. What is, hold on. There's a, oh, eating poop is back. Yeah, that doesn't seem like something I'm going to want to read. Why is the cat flat? What the? That's confusing. You're weird. Not, that's your cat, I know. The cat isn't flat. All right, hold on. Hey guys, I'm live. Did you know that? He made a video before saying he stopped enjoying eating poop and then made, oh, okay. Back eating poop. Yeah, didn't you tell me about that? Your neighbors also thought you're, wow. We have BB Just Boobies emotes in the chat. Oh yeah. Rock on. Let's go. I'm somewhere else. Oh yeah. And welcome to the Coral Corral, the underwater adventure of Arcadia.xyz. My name is Biggie Dude, and I'm old. But I'm young in heart, and I have mouth of fart. See? I told you. And whether you're lurking, working, or twerking, or watching this in the future, you're amazing. Thanks for being alive. And don't forget, you can do a lot of cool stuff wherever you are, however big or small. You could be one of the people that helps us survive it all. Yeah, that sounded pretty cool. I feel that I stream for this thing that's called because I want to be a philanthropist. And some people may say, Biggie Dude, what the heck is that? What is a philanthropist? Well, allow me to tell you. A philanthropist is a person who donates time, money, experience, skills, or talent to help create a better world. Anyone can be a philanthropist regardless of status or net worth. And that's what I view myself as, because I'm better when I help others to reach their own potential. And I also reach my own potential too on my own too. So I help myself and I help others, which also helps myself. You miss doing the emotes? Well, then buy a sub, dude. Buy a sub to BB Jess. It's really easy. You just pay for it. And if you can't do that, well, maybe just hang out in their chat and you'll get gifted a sub. Like that happened. I think I actually gifted you the sub. Because sometimes people get it, they just are there. Like Ray got hers when I gifted subs the other day. when I bought my show tickets. That's really how I view it, you know? Like, it's like if I were going to the movies, I would have 2 hours ish. I would get a large blue icy and nachos, and now that's almost $30. 5 gifted is 25, and I get way more value of watching everything that Jess does, whether it's GTA RP, playing the Fortnite, the singing, obviously, because that's what I did, and just her being herself, and the radio show BBFM. You know, she's dope. So that's what's up. You don't use money for stuff on lives? Oh, well then you ain't gonna get the emotes. Ha ha. So miss them all you want. You have the power to do something, and you're just gonna not do it. So hey, it's cool. I think I've gotten to the point where if something is a very simple fix, and people don't realize that it is a very simple fix, just you can do what you want with your life. I don't know why some people, and this isn't directed at anybody, but that some people just think that they can't do certain things. You can do what you want, you know? Now, if you are in a thing where you have to worry about people's like other money and stuff and you know, responsibilities and that sort of stuff, I totally get that. That's not a problem. But like, I think it was because I was a teacher for 24 years and I would never allow a kid to give up on themselves. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna let adults give up on themselves either, because I've met plenty of adults in my years that have given up on themselves. And it ain't fun. And a couple of times, some of them have thanked me for me being myself because they wanted to do more. And I just said, oh, thanks. You know, like, I was like, come on, dude. What's up, Johnny freaking Rilland? How the heck are you today? I got a fresh fart sound brewed up right for you. Oh, that was Johnny Ridland size. What's up, Johnny? I'm having a beautiful little life here today. I had a good day. I've been going through some weird stuff, but it's very good. Yeah, Shrek's eyeball. But it's all good because I kind of figured out what it was. So don't worry, it's not carpal tunnel. Not that anybody would care. You're always going through weird stuff. I really am, though. Johnny knows me, dude. He's known me a long time. I just have so much stuff going on in my head. But hey, that's why I invented this bullcrap, you know? I saw the second half of it, because I was doing other things and then I forgot. Yep. I read Shannon. Got to see. Yeah, the end of it was kind of cool. It was the whole lot of people showed up right there at the end, you know. Oh, wow button, for real. I always laugh at your song where you say, shut up, Johnny. Johnny, shut up. It's to Johnny Ridland. All right, so here's the story about how I wrote the song, Johnny, Shut Up. Once upon a time, in 2022, I decided that I was going to create an album, live improv stuff, all on the one place, the Purple Place. And because that was like the only place to do it at that time, really. And then Johnny was giving some ideas, and then instead of letting me write the idea that I was about to do, which I still did, I just can't remember which song it was, he said something else. So I just said, oh my God, Johnny, would you just shut up? Okay, and then I made the song called Johnny Shut Up, Johnny Shut Up. And that's what they say is history. Your moment of Biggie Dude lore. Live from the digital void, it's this part sound. I was an actor. Did you like it? I got a booby in chat. That means I was a good actor. Thank you. And even if it didn't mean that, I'm gonna take it. It was awesome. I know. I made it up myself. I was the guy talking and playing the piano. Oh, Mark Hor's here. Are you taking a shift one of those days? Which day are you taking a shift this week, Johnny Ridlin? Which day will Johnny Ridlin take from Mark Hor? Will it be Friday or Saturday? Never! Let's go. That's really funny. I love that it became a bit because it's stupid. Hardcore says Friday. Brilliant. Hardcore, you might get. Okay. All right, BRB. Good luck, beast mode. Everything kind of hurts. But that's okay. But yeah, like, I was going through a lot this weekend. And it did make sense, and it was so strange. And it just felt like it wasn't me, you know? Like I was somebody else. You know? Oh, I'm feeling great, yeah. And it wasn't like anything bad. It was like I looked into it, and it's like maybe part of a spiritual awakening, which would make sense because of all the stuff I've been going through and growing and blah 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 blah. All that stuff that doesn't nobody all that stuff. Oh my God. I'm gonna get a third no, I'm not. Kai is showing a thing and doing a lot on Vegas Orb, showing his the sphere. He's on the sphere in Vegas. Shannon wrote in the chat, "Enjoy it raw." You enjoyed Monday Night Raw on Netflix? Yeah, really crazy. Yeah. That is pretty cool. You know, he's kind of a big deal. But to be on the Las Vegas Sphere is kind of a flex, dude. Oh, Shannon, that's not what you meant for some reason? Why do I laugh like... I can't talk. Why do I laugh like an evil person? I don't know. I'm not. I'm good. I'm a good boy. A good man. Yep. I'm the man. Yeehaw. Yeah, right there, Shannon. What's going on over there? Oh my goodness. Never okay. Oh, fair enough. I have that effect on women. They're just never okay around me. You may interpret it that any way you wish. Shut up! Stop it, Biggie dude. Okay. That's too funny, though. Thanks for being here, Shannon. I always appreciate when you're here. I love having fun. I'm really good at it. I said that once already today, and that's why I know that I'm good at having fun, because I remembered that, and I wanted to bring that up because that means I'm paying attention. I love nuance. Not everybody does these days. There's always different levels. Like, there's like many different levels in this aesthetic. Some people, they just like the piano. Others, they like what my voice allows them to feel. Whether it's peace or other things. I'm just gonna, girls like my voice, dude. They like it, whatever. Sometimes people don't know how to be flexible. That's true. They won't bend for anybody. I forgot what I was talking about because I got distracted by the cool backdrop going into the Cave of Wonders. Not the Cave of Wonders, Cave of Rebirth. Cave of Wonders is Aladdin. I don't want to get sued by Disney. And that happens sometimes. After about an hour, if I'm feeling nice and relaxed or happy or silly, I will forget a little bit, which is what this whole stream is designed for. Also, I wanted to make sure if Beast Mode needed me to be serious for a second, I was going to be aware for that. I think that's what happened. I like to be there for people, even if it's just, a presence or whatever. But yeah, I think I was being just very complimentary to myself for a second. What can I say? I'm this. Life is cool, and I got nobody to share it with except all you wonderful people on the internet and anybody that ever wants to make out. I can try to be flexible. You might hurt yourself. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Woo, let's go. Johnny Worthing, you're amazing. You're going to be working Sundays through Thursdays now instead of Wednesdays through Sundays. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's 5. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5. Basically, it's the same thing. Because you're still working Sundays. You don't work Monday or Tuesday. Right? And no, now you won't be working. Before you didn't work Thursday, Friday. No, shoot. Before you didn't work Monday, Tuesday, and now you won't work Sundays. You won't work Friday, Saturday. You get your weekend. You can do things on the weekend with other friends that have the weekend off. My brain fried right there, and that was beautiful. But I got through it because I believed in myself. And that's how I am the man I am. And now, as we burp, and we leave the cavern of rebirth, I'm going to take a deep breath and just say that everything is temporary, and I'm just going to let go of everything that I am and allow myself to be filled with the light of the universe and all the cool stuff. And I want to attract in the energies that I want in my world so that we can help everyone just by being our goofy selves or whatever we do and whatever we want to be. So here we go. Hey, we're almost at 111. You know what that means? I don't, but it's cool. And then it'll be 11111. It's a lot of ones. Your girlfriend said, I'm not going to read that out loud. People have free will, you know. Relationships come and go. Why do you want to pie Johnny for a video even though I'm nowhere near him? Shannon. Do you see what you just said? Do you see what you just did? So if you pie him, does he get to pie you? That was satisfying. Like a pie fight in the face. Somebody just snorted. I heard it in the universe. Or not. I'm just making crap up. If you snorted and I said that like right after you snorted, I hope you snorted again because that's wicked funny. Because I'm just a guy. I told everybody I'm in a really silly mood because I just love who I am. And I'm enough for anybody, even if it's just myself. And that's so cool, you know? I'm either going to be this for the rest of my life or have many other relationships or another wife in the future and maybe kids. I don't know what the universe is going to bring for me. And I'm just enjoying every day, living with intent to be the best version of myself that I can ever be. And that's all. I kind of gotten through a lot in the last week. You know? I just don't care. And I'm having the best time ever. And maybe my goofy self can just help people find their late night piano stream. You know what I mean? Find the thing that really, the simple thing that only they can really do. I mean, other people, anybody could do this if they knew, you know, how to talk to people. And I think the real thing about this is that it's not performative. You know, even though we do bits and stuff, it's like if somebody types something deep in the chat, we can adjust, you know, and everybody knows that. It's like, get ready, gotta be there for each other time. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous how wonderful this group of humans is for just this piano stuff. And just the wonderful times that people have said, like people that lurk and work and twerk, you know, I never know they're here. So, and I love that every now and then, like somebody will say something when I'm visiting in a chat or whatever. Well, they'll say like, that they really like this. And I was like, "Aw, thanks," you know. And I respect that they like being a fly on the wall, you know. I don't care. Experience this however you want to experience it, you know. That's not a burp for me. That was a fart sound. If I was gonna, that's lovely, Shannon. What's up, Sour Tea? How are you? How's it going? Wait, is it? That's not sour, is it? Is that an alt? Kim says, you help me relax. Aw, thank you. There's something about me that does help that, you know? Sour. Wait, why are you on that? Wait, huh? You switch me? When did you do that? What? Which sour is this one? From Johnny's chat? Sour Atomic? Is that who that is? That makes sense because you've been following for 2 years. I know somebody named Sour Tix. And she's really cool. So I was confused. And thank you, Kim, again. That's very cool. Oh, my butt hurts. Just a lot simpler, so you switch it. Okay, cool. Ow. So we are live from the digital void. My name is Biggie Dude, and I am playing the piano. And I'm talking like this. And yes, this is a tiny version of Biggie Dude. I got a Funko Pop of myself. Biggie Dude. I, just like all of you, are one of one. And my family rules. They love me. You want to see what else they have? They gave me this, Fathead. So, I can do that. And when I did that, when I was teaching from this chair for 3 horrible months in the year of the 2021-2020 school year, the kids liked it. It's hard to believe that absolute nightmare of my life was 4 years ago. Well, 5 years ago, really. 5 years ago right now, when we were going to go back to school with no kids, but we were and we couldn't go hang out in each other's rooms. It was so stupid in that first month or two. And then from December 9th to end of February, March, I don't remember. I don't want to look it up. I taught from this chair, this piano right here, and my life was horrible. But then, you know what happened? It got even worse when we went back into the school because the kids came back too. And then I couldn't teach in my class without the mask on. And then I got to give myself migraines every day. So what would happen is by that time of the year, I would, after I came home from school, I would sit in front of the television with it not being turned on. At that point, was about an hour a day, just wondering what the hell I was doing with my life. Knowing it was going to get better, but I was being there for everybody else and not really being there for myself. And I was very, very in a horrible place. I didn't realize how much of an empath I truly was until that year. I really felt everybody's stuff, you know. And luckily, I had good mental health before that, you know. And then by May, June, when everybody was quote unquote full instruction, I would look at that TV for up to 2 hours a day, not having it being turned on, and just stare and just look around and know that I needed to get out. I knew that I didn't need to do this anymore. You know, I knew there was something better, and I was by mid-February I realized that I had enough saved up from Bitcoin and Ethereum gains, so like even after taxes, that I would have more than 50% of all the rest of the paychecks I'd ever get for the 7.5 years of teaching that I would have missed. The amounts are so satisfying, but when they expire, so we have to be flexible with it. Or you could just hang out there and somebody gifts you. Or you could buy it yourself, like I said. But yeah, I you don't need to keep saying it. You know what I mean? I did say something earlier, so I don't want to talk about it again, please. It's just like this, everything happens. You know how to fix it, or you know how to wait in the chat, and you might get lucky. Sometimes people gift a lot of subs. I do often. Maybe I get lucky. You know, Ray got lucky the other day for the emotes. Or I'm inside the stuffs. Shrek's eyeball. For a second, I thought it was like, I thought that the camera was things, but then I realized, oh wait, I'm slouched over. Oh, my ankle hurts. My body just hurts today. Yeah, just hang out. You never know. There you go. I know all of those gifted subsystems on every platform, they always favor the people that are there the most. Because they know you're there, because you type in the chat, you know? It's like, you have a much higher probability, in my opinion. You know? So, we have the tree of goals. And right now, I think my goals, I need to have flexibility this way. I think flexibility is the word of the day, really. I've gone through so much emotional heavy lifting, I think is a good way to put it, in the last week, including today. And I need to be I need to show myself grace and know that I can change things up. Like, I know that I want to do a Roblox stream sometime this week, but I might need a day or two off again. I might be just fine. And I might just stick to piano this week. I don't know. And I don't need to worry about it. And I'm feeling really, really anchored in who I am, I think is what's up. I feel ridiculously Biggie dude-ish. Does that mean, I leveled up somehow. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. It makes sense to me because like nothing is happening and I feel so alive. You know what I mean? Hey, Rico. Rico says, you're from Indonesia. I've been watching you since you were 10 and now you're 19. That's so cool. WWE Super God. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Give me a musical comedy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Eating an apple from the tree of goals. There you go. Just going on with whatever you feel day by day. Yeah. It is. That's why I love streaming on that site, because you get so many amazing people that remember you from a decade ago. It's almost a little sad that I don't appreciate it as much as I used to, just because it's happened so much. I mean, it literally happens almost every stream. I remember the first couple times, like when it was like 6, 7 years that they hadn't seen me, and now it's like 11 years because a lot of people stopped playing Supercard after season 1. And oh wait, I forgot that I need to do Team Road to Glory. I knew there was something I needed to do. All right. My album has not been approved yet. I'm probably going to have to edit one of the songs because I talked too much at the beginning or something. But I don't care. Like, that's the point of the whole sheet post tortoise experiment, is just make the dumbest, naughtiest songs and just have so much fun. I mean, 10 of the songs have the F word in the title out of 18 songs, so that's kind of cool. What is it called? Supercard. Thank you. Shannon, I hope you're having a wonderful today. Oh, geez, that's loud. And everybody else, all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, I hope your day was really beautiful, because you are, because we all are. We're all the same, you know. All of our protons and Jimmy neutrons and atoms and stuff, they're all connected. And space is like empty, but it's connected by space. And we're there too. We're everywhere. We are the universe. We are the world. We are the sidewalk. We are the worms. We're on the sidewalk. We are the ones that make a squishy mess, so watch out where you walk. Do you remember that? That was like a long time ago. Oh, wait, hold on. The Simpsons, bark, bark, bark a chicken. Where's my team? No. Deck editor, whoops. Team, autofill. There we go. Now we're good. Wait, I gotta do momentums really quickly. Deck editor. Where the heck? I just saw you a second ago. Oh, thank you. Momentum. There we go. And now I can play Team Road to Glory. Okay, I will buy some doublers real quickly. Ka-chow. Okay. Need just a little bit of volume. Okay, I'm back. How's it going? What did I miss? 3, 7, hike. Ready? Go. Okay. Hi, baby girl. How are ya? Rico, take care. Rico said, I remember when I watched you beside my mom, and 2 years ago she passed away. So nostalgic. Just want to say thanks for the memories. Thanks for making the videos. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Rico. I love you, dude. I wish the best for you too, always. Pickles. That actually helped. That was a very emotional moment for a second. I really am evolving. Six months ago, I was shut down for 2 days from my emotions when a mother of somebody who had passed away from brain cancer in 2018 remembered me because she had subscribed or whatever because they would watch it together, and I was broken for like 2 days. It was beautiful broken, you know. What are you doing, Shannon? I can't say that. Like the Boston cream pie. Do you like those types of pies from Boston? What's up, Nahid? You want food? Oh, you're hungry. Okay. Hold on, ow! I gotta put some water in my drink it, yeah. Drinking water. Gotta put the water in my drink it, yeah. I gotta put some water in my drink it. I'm in the kitchen and it's kinda stinky. Just kidding, it's not. It smells like the kitchen. I got me some water and I put it in a hydro flask. It's not a hydro flask, it's a fake one. Ow. Blah, blah. My butt always hurts the day after I visit my mom. My muscles and my buttocks. Because, you know, it's like a 40-minute drive. And then the recliner, the way my booty sits in it, it's like just kind of... It's very comfortable, but it's just like, yeah. You played that simulator on your Switch, and now you feel that too. Oh, you're not. So don't forget that. You have a Starbucks one? Nice. What is... I couldn't get closer. That was weird. Gosh darn it. I'll figure it out. We're close. We're getting there. Okay. To where my butt doesn't hurt where I'm sitting on it. Hey, look, it's the Cave of Rebirth. Look at me, I'm the Flash. It's ridiculous. You know, it's like... I just feel so much peace. And I love y'all. Thank you so much. Do you have a console or a handheld? I have a phone. I have a Switch, but I don't use it. I got it in 2021 when I first left teaching. Because my friend said, oh, you gotta play. We could play games together. And we played Mario Superstars like 5 times in 4 years. But it's okay, because I still can think about using it. I could use it if I wanted to. But, so I gotta tell you, I've MacGyvered something today. Alright, so I've had I have an Acer laptop. I got it in 2021 when I got the Nintendo Switch, honestly. $22.95, nice, that's cool. For the Starbucks, Hydro Flask thingy. Anyway, I bought my laptop and a Nintendo Switch. It was my present to myself for leaving teaching, basically. And that keyboard on that thing, I had to replace once, and now it's like I've had it for 4 years. I don't think it, and it happened like literally a couple days ago, where the K's and the M's don't fire off the same way as they used to. So I'm like, oh, I started looking up the internal keyboard and having to take part of the thing. And then I realized, wait, I can just plug in a USB keyboard and type M's and K's with it. So I did that in Jess's last stream today when she was playing the Five Nights at Freddy's game, whichever game. There's so many of those, I don't know what the heck they are. Use it, it's fun. I don't wanna. I'm having way too much fun doing all the other stuff I do. I'm also really good at living my own life, brother. I don't really need direction from anybody, but thank you. I appreciate you. Snap, crackle, pop, my knuckles. Ow. That's a parody, by the way. Hey, we're gonna go Darth mode. I didn't need the air conditioner on today. That was cool, because it only got up to like 75. It's been like 90 for a while. It's kind of neat. But I think it's more interesting that I wanted to go out in 90-degree weather because I've been really loving my walks and connecting with nature. And, you know, it's been a part of everything that's been going on with me, you know, like there's so much growth in my world and my heart, and I am excited to see what happens next. Just got really great feelings about a lot of stuff, and I'm here for it, dude. I just want to help humanity as much as possible just by being myself, and just to be the best version of myself every day, and that's enough, and that's dope. And it's like I have purpose, you know. I'm living my purpose. I'm here to help people be the best versions of themselves, or to find their, you know, encourage them to find their gifts, or to help them grow, or to be there for support, whatever. Beast Mode says, I have very much fun watching my buddy Biggie Dude. Thanks, dude. I'm always glad that you're here. It's very cool, you know? And there's just something about all of this, you know? It's so simple. I'm just talking, and my voice is relaxed because I'm just tired, you know? Usually. And I just let it ring out in my chest, and that sub harmony, you can probably hear it like down an octave. It sounds like a bass speaker, but that's just my chest. And that's the stuff that helps people fall asleep. Some people also like the piano. Some people like to get lost in the zone out stages of whatever. And some just feel the whole, you know, the trifecta of all of it just helps them feel peace and just part of something more than just themselves. Whatever this is. For me, it's still just me emptying out my emotional stuff, cleaning out my own soul, if you will, and just filling up my own cup, and then letting it overflow and others. And don't get me wrong, I also, anytime anybody says wonderful things to me, it does fill my cup, you know what I mean? And if anything, it just helps me to keep flowing it through and all that other stuff. I've thought a little bit about, sometimes I feel like maybe I'm dismissive in that, and I'm not callous about those things. Your words all mean so much. Like Count Dooku the other day kind of broke me. That was kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That was and I was going through it already that day, and something about those words helped me realize that it was just going to be okay, and I really do matter to a lot of people. Even though I know this, I've been going through some weird stuff. I looked it up for those of you that weren't here earlier. It might be what's called the dark night of the soul. It's like a spiritual enlightenment type of thingy dingy. But a lot of the things I'm going through, and it was fast, you know, it's weird. So I'm just trying to integrate whatever I'm supposed to learn and just be this and a whole lot of other things, but you know what I mean? I just feel love. is just flowing from me. So, and now my head is so hot again, and my face is hot too today. I feel this, whatever it is, and it feels wonderful. It feels beautiful, and I can't really explain it, and I don't need to, because it's just my interpretation of what I think is happening. And you all see me in a different way, so I don't know if anybody you can see or just feel or whatever. I'm also tapping on the WWE Supercard screen so that I can keep playing. Because I got to the point where I had 54 cards, and you can't play the game if you have more than 50 on the draft board. And so I'm tapping. We're down to 19 cards now, which is very exciting. So what's going on in your world, everybody? I'm just vibing and relaxing, and I'm having a beautiful time doing so. And that's the way it should be. You should be loving your life as much as you can, because we're all gonna die. But are we gonna live? I'm living with intent. I mean to do this, and now I'm making sure I don't get rid of too many SummerSlam cards, because I can still use them to. I need like 8 more. Oops, there's Nikki Cross. Okay, got it. Out of the 54 cards, I had 3 that were SummerSlam cards. I like that. That was fun. I'm just one dude. And I chose this. I want to be happy. I want to have a life full of wonder and joy and hope and love. And I am. Thank you for being a part of it, whether you're here during the live thing or lurking, working, or twerking. You know, I'm feeling especially ridiculously wonderful today. I feel electric right now. Like if I could go ka-chow. I can't. No ka-chow. Thank you. Thank you so much. My shoulders are. My shoulders are remembering that I didn't sleep all that much yesterday. But that's alright. I still got to be up for a few hours anyway today because of the recycling bin and stuff. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today, though. I feel so much right now. I feel a lot of the good stuff, and I feel some of the sadness that some of the other people have. I don't know who's ever, like, but mostly the happiness is winning, and I hope that it's winning in your heart too. I have to check something else really quickly. I have to see what time I gotta tap my egg in the CryptoKitties thing in my Telegram app game. Play meow. Oh, 11 minutes. All right, I'll just turn that off. See, there's a cat in that egg. You'll see his paw in a few minutes. 11 minutes. And you'll be like, oh, there's a paw. I'd be like, yeah. Let me check something real quickly again. That's so cool. That's somebody from Indonesia that watched me at 10. Watched me today. And he's 19 now. And he used to watch with his mom, who passed away 2 years ago. That's so beautiful. And I just think about myself, like, 7 months ago or 6 months ago, that would have kind of broken me for a day or two. And today I feel like I've grown to what my emotional capacity and intelligence is. And it's all just been from playing the piano and talking to people and just being present. It's like, it's so strange because it's not like I heal myself in these things. It's so ridiculous. I'm a little overwhelmed right this second because I'm just thinking of how beautiful and wonderful I feel every day. And I had a couple of days where I didn't really feel beautiful or wonderful at all. It was weird, And I'm probably going to have moments of that being revisited because that's what it seemed to say, that it happens a lot. But I just want to be the best version of myself every day and to be there for all of us. And then these things save on the red site. The chats don't, only the red site chat. And that's why sometimes I'll ask if I can say something out loud, because these things stay in the YouTube live area, Because other platforms, they have limits on how long a VOD lasts. So there might be something that you remember. It's like, was I there a year ago? And then you can look up the date of that because they're all dated or whatever. And you'll be like, oh my God, there I am. He said hi to me. Whatever. And also, let's just say that at some point, maybe 30 years in the future, maybe I'm not here physically anymore. And maybe YouTube still is. Maybe we haven't all blown each other up and stuff. Hey! Maybe people will see what this all was. And maybe nobody will. It won't matter to me. I'll be gone. But it's still there if anybody finds it. And that's cool. We wouldn't know Johann Sebastian Bach if it wasn't for Felix Mendelssohn. We found a whole bunch of his stuff years after he was dead, which is kind of funny when you think about it. I just feel peace. May you feel the peace that I feel right now. I'm right here. Just talking. Just playing the piano. I'm just this. Not justice. That's something else. That's Batman. I'm making this up. I like it. I was happy there. Thank you. I just love that I can just do this. Just stop thinking and just feel the music and just be it. And be the backdrop and be this guy. I love that crap. And it's my own choosing. Nobody chose this for me. I chose it for myself. That's why it's so much more important. I think that's why I want a girl to approach me first. Because if she approaches me first, it means she wanted me first. Or she wanted to escalate the friendship to more. Or even just the idea of it. Like somebody just be like, I might like you a little bit. I don't know yet. And then I will follow up on that. You know what I mean? But I don't worry about it. It's just fun to think about, Heck yeah, dude. What a beautiful life, full of so many imperfections and people that you just wish could figure it out for themselves, and they never will. And then you have to remember, wait, I got to keep figuring it out for myself too. How can I help other people do their thing if I don't take care of myself first? That's why I say, yeah. That's why the first half hour of this stream is always like me playing out my emotions and all that stuff. I know I say it multiple times a stream, but that's because for the people that are here, they're not here the whole time, you know. I mean, that's why if you ever are somebody that listens to this on a VOD, that's why I do it. I know that most of you know why and understand that. And some stories get repeated, but they're real. They're authentic, and I am authentic. That's what I want to be. I don't want to be somebody else. I'm this goofy guy that can make up songs. That can burp really good. That makes good mouth fart sounds. That makes hand hearts. Thank you, Shannon. And looks like this. Meow. Yeah. Somebody just in their heart said, "Oh my God, that's the one. He just meowed at me." Yeah. I try to be serious when I'm like doing a bit like that, because I really don't care. You know, the universe is going to give me somebody or not. I don't care anymore. I'm just loving my life, and it's just, I feel so magnetic to the good stuff right now, and there's a bunch of good stuff out there, and you're all the good stuff too. So thank you for being here. Anybody that gets to see this and like feel any of the joy or ridiculously good stuff that I feel, we're making the world better. Is it the good one, or is it we want to hear the thud? The thud means the recycling bin. I'm listening. I think it's just the trash, because I didn't hear them toss the recycling bin, and it makes a dong dong, but not like a dong dong. That's something else. Oh, okay, so I did just say this. There's a cat in that egg, okay? Because it's called Crypto Kitties, and they're in the egg. So I have to hold his paw, and I can't do that. Like, so there's a big egg. You can't see it, my hand's away. There's a big egg. And my hand fell off. It's a big egg, and it's so big. Thank you. I think we'll do 2 hours, 22 minutes. That's like 20 more minutes or so, 22 minutes. Because I think I will do another piano one tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to get into tomorrow. I think I'm just going to vibe with the world. And, you know, like, I got to admit, like, the other day, Saturday, I woke up and I felt like what I felt earlier in the week. One of the days, I don't remember. But I felt this way more than once, like 2-3 times this week. I don't remember which days right now. But like where I woke up and I was spiritually drained. Like right now, I feel spiritually full because I'm filling my cup up and you're filling it all up and making me feel nice and happy. All y'all love you so much. And then, but it felt like I was in battle or I was in a war of souls or something. I don't freaking know what it was. I just, everything is made up, you know. But I'm just speaking from my heart and my truth or whatever. This is for entertainment purposes only. I do remind people that because I want people to know that it's only for entertainment purposes. Because I don't know what it is that I got going on, you know. Hi, Ray! Ray, good today. How the heck are you today, Ray? You were asleep. Dab on the haters. Hey, that's an emote in the chat. What type of emote? Well, let me tell you. It just happens to be the BB Just Boobies emote in the chat right now. Get your BB Just Boobies emotes in the chat at BB Just wherever. BB Just. Thank you. I was trying to see how many times can I say it before I just bust out laughing. And it was like that many. Ah, freaking tailbone. Ray, I hope you had a good nappy nap. I'm feeling especially silly today. Ha 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 ha. I'm having a beautiful day. You know, I've been going through a lot this last week. It's been kind of strange. You know, like you replied, so like you know that I was going through something the other day. I went through it more than one day, a couple of days, like the whole weekend pretty much. And I didn't know what it was, and but for some reason, after the last stream that Jess did today when she was doing the 5 nights and stuff, I just said, you know what? I feel like I should look this up. You know what I mean? Because like, there's got to be. This doesn't feel like me. It feels like it's either something's other. Like I'm going through something, and I know that I'm going through something, but it doesn't make sense because why? Like this doesn't, you know. And I looked it up, and it's like a phenomenon. Like, because I've been trying to learn more about spirituality and stuff. Hold on, I'm scratching my leg, and it turns out that the phenomenon that I might be experiencing right now is called the dark night of the soul, which usually leads to like spiritual enlightenment or whatever, which would be on brand, especially with all the healing that happens in this thing. It felt like I had some growing pains this weekend, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, like I'm shedding my old self, like an ego death type of deal. Like, and then also, if you think about it, like with more of the naughty music coming out, that makes sense. And I was drained after that the other day, you know. Everything's been submitted. It might be sent to Swords tomorrow, but I'm assuming like what happened with the first one is I had to edit one of the songs. It had too much laughing in it at the end, because sometimes I just do that, you know. But like if it's more than 5 seconds or something, one of the songs might be too much. I did edit one to fix it because I know it would have been a thing. That was the Stop Apologizing song. There might be another word in there that's a naughty word in there. And so it's just like, I feel really good today. I feel like maybe I'm just leveling up or something. I don't know. I feel whole and wonderful and just, I'm here, man. The universe is, we're just doing our thing. And I'm trusting in the universe, and then the universe is trusting in me, whatever that means. And I love it. I love my life. I kick butt, and I have fun helping other people kick butt. Like, I was so proud today. I don't know if you were there, probably weren't, but our friend Sour Tix shared in Jess's chat that she was accepted as a creator to a DreamHack Atlanta, and I was so excited because I met her last year at the Dallas DreamHack. She was there for one day, and then this year, a couple of months ago, she was there the whole time, and she got to be on the main stage. It's like she has like the similar cool arc, you know, and now this time she's a feature, or she's a creator, the creator hub, and I'm so proud of her, you know. Like I love the squad, dude. Like, it's a bunch of artists and bohemians and poets and gamers and little freaks of nature that just probably a little, you know, more randy than others normal people are, my guess. And it's just the best people ever, dude. You know, it's such a beautiful community to be a part of, and I will always want to be a part of it, you know. It's beautiful. And not just for the you know, all of Jess's talents and just her awesome Jessness, you know. Everybody that likes to hang out there, the whole squad. Like, there's some really kick-ass people in that squad, you know, and I love that. So, you know, life is cool, dude. Hell yeah. My head feels like it's on fire again. It keeps on happening. What have I been doing today? I've been, what's up, Freeway? I've been, I'm sorry I missed your chats the other day. I didn't realize that that platform I hadn't looked at for a little bit, and the chat had been moved up, so I missed it. But I didn't get to, I don't think I got to talk to you. Today I'm playing Supercard a little bit. I gave up on the PCC yesterday because I was just tired of playing it. I chilled out. I watched some cool streams. I went for a nice hour-and-a-half walkie walk out in the nature. And then I did the trash and recyclables and cleaned a little bit. That was fun. And then I streamed. It's a pretty productive day. Yeah. I'm so drained with talking today. I'm going to be real. I know you don't mind, but I haven't been talking in streams much. I'm just sleepy. Right? You don't ever have to worry about that, but I understand. I know you're not apologizing there, which is good. See? You can, everybody take note. That's how you say you're thankful that you're here. You didn't say it. I'm proud of you. +1. +1 to Rayana. Pachunk. You got a pachunk. Whatever that means. That's like a tally. Yeah. Thank you. I'm proud of you. Well, duh. Dude, oh my God. The Prancer size thing. I remember when I saw that video the first time, 18 billion years ago. I laughed so hard I farted. I almost pooped my pants, but I didn't. I resisted, which was great. Like, that was so funny. But somebody was low-key kind of prancing a little bit. Not prancing, but like high-stepping a little bit. And it was funny. And his wife was on like rollerblades. Or I'm assuming they were a wife. They could have just been friends. I don't know. And things that used to not, sometimes things on the walk trigger me, like the double strollers and the dogs and people with both dogs and double strollers. It's just like you go, oh, I'm never gonna have that, and then you feel something. It's like, hey, maybe you will. Out of nowhere, I'm like, what the heck is this? So, yeah, the universe is weird, dude. So, yeah. We've been live for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. The original plan is to leave in 12 minutes, but a lot of those original plans have been not. We just keep on going because cool things get brought up, and that's why I say stuff like that. No worries about the chats. I know you stream on multiple places at once. I usually tune into. Yeah, I've had a beautiful day. You know, I've gone through a lot of weird emotional shifts and perhaps spiritual enlightenment over the last week or so. At least I have to figure out more, but it's like, you know, feels good to be alive and be myself, and I love who I am very much, and I'm just shining. I'm using my gifts and shining. That's all I can do is just be me, and I feel so much love for myself today. Like ridiculous. It's like ridiculous. And I'm just in this moment. I'm just playing the piano. I'm just talking. I got WWE Supercard over here. That's exciting. Yeah. Imagine seeing someone put walking two dogs. There's one, I did see one, there was like you know, like there was like a double thing, so it could be a pet in the back. It was like a little tiny dog, and it looked like it was tired. So I think that was that one. Sometimes you see the little dogs, they just get tired. It's a long trail. The trail itself is like 4 miles long or something. I usually I'll park at one place, and there's like about a half a mile each way, to where there's a mile marker basically on the trail, and then where my car is, that's where I leave my water bottle and stuff, because then I don't have to carry it. It's like easy. And some there's like wetlands and stuff along the trail, and some days the bugs are just so unbearable. So like I'll just turn around and just, you know, other stuff. And other days there's Canadian geese out there, and it's fun. I never got a good picture of them. I took some pictures. I did see some from far away, but sometimes they're like right next to you on the trail. But once I started realizing I could just take pictures of these animals, like, you know, there was a bunny that I walked literally right by. It didn't move. I was like, who am I? Like Mary freaking Poppins or some crap? And so I made like, that's a bunny. That's a biggie, dude. I put that in somewhere in the social medias. But I'm just feeling love. Sounds like you had a good day. It was mad calm out today. I love the overcast weather in the summer. Yeah, like we had some rain yesterday. It was colder today, which is kind of good because I like it where it's 70s for highs. We've had a lot of 80s and 90s this year. You know, today was almost like the time of day where I walk is usually like near like an hour, like hour and a half to sunset, or about that time. And as the summer progresses, it gets, you know, a little bit shorter. Like, I think sunset is like 8:08 right now or something like that, where I am. Oh, everything hurts, but it feels good. Ow. And if I can stretch out my back into this one. It's a nice break from the 100-degree days. You're just skating in the city today, just got back home. Heck yeah, dude. Nice. But yeah, I think I'll be here like 7 more minutes, or, you know, 222. That's a good one. I do plan on being here tomorrow night. My body kind of hurts, so I want to not sit here like this. But it's good hurt, so I'm all good. I'm open for any questions real quick. I know that I'm going to be flexible in my goals this week. Friday, we recorded 18 songs in a 2.5 hour stream, and there's a lot of swearing in it. And yeah, I'm in Utica, New York, where I am, Northeast, yeah. I know like Philly and that area, and some of those places had like 100 degrees and stuff, somewhere in there, like a week or two ago or something. Like I'm public with my location because I've been streaming for so long. There's so many nooks and crannies all over the internet. Like it's just not worth it. If I ever move somewhere again, I wouldn't say where I was. I wouldn't say where I would be. Because privacy is cool. I'm also lucky that nobody cares, so that's good. I'm very lucky. Pretty sick, yeah. I begin his apartment in the city in the next week or so. Good luck, dude. That's cool. Yeah, we stayed in South Jersey when I went to Philly for WrestleMania last year, and it was a beautiful area. Like you don't realize how green it really is in South Jersey. It was basically just almost looked like it was basically warehouses and diners. And oh yeah, people live there too. So I mean, like, but residential looking. It was really cool, and like you're 30 minutes from Philadelphia across a bridge. It's kind of crazy to have the. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Like I had a weird feeling when I was there. It felt like this. I could live in this area, and I don't think about that ever. It was weird. But life is cool, dude. I think we're going to get one more emotional dump at the Cavern of Rebirth. And that'll be cool. We might not quite get there, but, it's close. I don't have to end right at 222, but I kind of like to because it's fun. Because depending on different platforms, they all have different times of how long the video is. Some it's like within 3 or 4 seconds of each other because of the way they do it. It's funny. But I had a beautiful day, a good balance of energy out and energy in. And I woke up with a lot of energy not there. And then I got filled, then I filled myself and got filled by others energetically. I just realized how silly that sounds sometimes. And life is beautiful. We're all gonna die within 1,000 years, so I lived the hell out of today, and that's cool because that's all you can do is just live the heck out of every day and do good stuff for yourself and do good stuff for humanity. And that's what I feel like I've done. I've done good stuff for myself today. I've done good stuff for humanity. Gyro's probably nice and a lot of rural farmer. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like I kind of have that where I am because I'm in a city and then there's lots of cows like 5-10 minutes away. It felt like that kind of a vibe. Sour is fabulous creator. Yeah, sour ticks. What the heck? Something happened. What happened? Chris Mack! Resubbed for a billion years. Let's go, dude. How are you, man? Oh, you were just there? Nice. What's up, Chris Mack? How are you, dude? I hope you're doing well. We're having fun. Things you need to see. Chris Mack being awesome. Rated PG-13. It's funny, I was just about to leave, but I'll stay now. How are you, brother? It's great to see you. I have cornflakes today. Wow. Whoops. Everybody, we're going to take an emotional dump right now. Hey, everybody. Everything is temporary. Something happened. What did you do? Oh. Doodoo Kaka Pee. You've used media share. People all over Twitch are seeing it tonight. Oh my god. Doodoo Kaka Pee. That's so funny. It blocked the link because people in Blog TV in 2009 put it has fans. That's the best. I'm a fan of you, brother. Let's go. What's going on in your world, man? Cornflakes. Yeah, like I have cornflakes and I now I have just regular Cheerios. I don't do the Honey Nut Cheerios anymore. It's getting made into stream stickers. Really? That's insane. Wow. That's so cool, dude. Wait till you see what happens next. I made another album on Friday. There's 18 songs on it, and 10 of them have the F word in the title. It's under the Sheet Post Tortoise name. But don't listen if you're under 18. That's for everybody else. Because that goes to different platforms when I do that. And it was stupid fun. And I love that. I mean, Doodoo Kaka Pee was recorded while I was live on Block TV. It literally says it in the song. This song was inspired live on Block TV. Doodoo Kaka Pee. Doodoo Kaka Doodoo. Dude, that's a great song. I wrote it. Thank you so much for sharing my nonsense art with people. That's just, you've always been a cool dude, Chris Mack, and you broke me the other day. You know, when you set the all-time world record of Biggie Dude hype trains like that, I'm still so floored by your kindness. I really truly I've appreciated you for 15, 16 years. You know that. We used to love it. And even my former wife thought you were cool, because you are, and that's so cool. You know? Life is so cool, dude. Beast mode. Rated PG-13. I had a cornflake kind of go down there. Oh, God. I got to show you this. So, my mom has a dog that has to poop, okay? And Toby is taking it. So, you got to look at the logo for this native pet thing. Okay, so there's the dog. Do you see the logo for the eye? Okay, do you see the native pet and the logo? Okay, do you see what it is? Do you see native pet and above the eye? Do you see what it is? Do you see what it is? No, nobody's seeing it. Do you see it? Nobody's saying anything. Do you see what it is? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, but I want somebody to see it. It's a poop. Okay, so it's a dog and it's poop, but it's the eye in native pet. Okay, and then it's probiotic that helps you poop. What's up, MJ? Holy cow, how are you doing? And I remember when my mom was talking about it a couple weeks ago, And I looked at the label. It's like, oh my God, Mom, you've got to look at this label. Look at it. And then she saw what I saw. Like I have a neat ability to point out things to other people because I am observant. And then they're like, oh my God, it was there the whole time. I love that I do that. I wanted you to know that. MJ, how the heck have you been? Chris Mack, how the heck have you been? Big Dude, how the heck have you been? I've been great, thanks. Okay, bye. What a beautiful day. We're all alive and we just all looked at the native pet. Do you see it? It's like, it's poop. See, there's the dog. Whoa, hi, I'm a dog. I gotta poop. Help, I need probiotic poopy stuff. And so I got native pet. Actually, I didn't get it. It's my dog, my mom's dog. I don't have a dog. My dog's died. It's poop. You need to recognize how wonderful that is. To steal from an amazing streamer that we all know that we quote a lot here sometimes. You don't even understand my art. BB Jess. All of the years she's said that. I don't know them, but I feel that she's been saying it for a while. I had such a beautiful day today. And I had a weird week, you know. I'm so thankful to be this. I'm so thankful to be myself. I'm just really and I just love myself so much. It's ridiculous. And not in a narcissistic way, you know, like, you know, in just the who I am and what my goals are and what I do and how I do it and the funny and the silly and the goofy and the still the big heart stuff, you know. And then this. Yeah. It's so beautiful. I'm just so thankful for all of this, for every day. One of these days it'll be the last one, and I hope it's not today, because I'm having too much fun. Look at camera. I want a pet, but at the same time, I worry if I die, what happens to it since I am alone. Well, you can make those plans ahead of time. Like, it's actually funny. I'll say this. Like, my mom's dog that she got like a couple years ago now. If she passes away, the place that she got it from gets the dog back. And you know, even though I love the dog, they know all sorts of stuff, and I wouldn't want to, you know, and it doesn't matter because it's something my mom chose anyway and signed up or whatever. So it doesn't matter what my opinions and thoughts are on it anyway. So, but I don't want a dog by myself. You know, I only want it if I'm with somebody. You know, I think is a good way to put that. I could easily have a dog in the future with other people, you know. But I like just playing with the dogs and then going away and not having the other stuff. I am thankful for the time that I did have with them, though. And they really, both Roman and Rue. Rue passed away in 2009. Roman passed away in 2014. They're in some of the old videos on the Red Place. They helped me so much when my former wife left, you know. And they gave me the routine and structure to really just be able to move on and to not let life overwhelm you, you know, when I was going through that time in my life, you know what I mean? And some days were hard, but taking care of the boys was important, and I took care of them, you know. That was how it was. Yeah, pets are so much responsibility, yeah. And you know, and you never want to say this out loud, but there's a financial responsibility for pets. You know, food, vet, dude. Some of the vet bills, dude, thousands of dollars, man. It's just like, holy crap. Like when Roman was on his way to college, that's what we used to call it. He went to like Cornell University and had like scans and stuff. It was like over $1,000, you know. And that was when they said it was brain cancer, and that he wasn't going to be around for too much longer. So enjoy all the time that you can. So I did. I was lucky to get like I for some reason I thought that when I dropped him off that one time, that was the last time I was going to see him. But I got another week out of him pretty much, and it was a beautiful week. He got a lot of burgers. He got a lot of foods that, you know, were fun. And from where we used to sit on the couch next to me, he always kind of looked above and to the left, where my little memory wall is in my house. He always looked at it. So when I got his ashes, that's where I put it, because it felt like he knew that's where he was supposed to be. You know? But he passed away in 2014, and I still think about him every day a little bit, you know, not too much. Fish might be the way to go, and no doctor. You can have fish doctors, sure. I just don't have pets. I think that's the easiest way to go. Because if I don't want pets, then I don't need to have them. That's a beautiful thing, too. And I can appreciate everybody else's pets when I visit or whatever. I think that works. Works for me, anyway. I got cool uncle syndrome, you know? Oh, thanks, MJ. I mean, it's a long time ago. Like, all that, anytime I talk about it now, that's all the happy memories and the good stuff. Like, I made a song about my dog, Roman. He made doggy poop art. He pooped a starfish once on the floor, like when he was getting potty trained and stuff. He would poop in the house. Sometimes he wouldn't make, and it shows it in the video. It's like there's a starfish. It looks like a freaking starfish. It's not a lie. I don't want to post the link, but it's just Roman. On if you search Roman on Biggie Dude channel, wherever you look for things like that, you'll see a big gray Weimaraner with big floppy ears. Yeah, if you see it, it's even more impressive. But I'm not gonna play it because I'm not doing that. We're playing piano and just helping people relax, not looking at doggy poop art. At one point, he had like almost half the alphabet. I'm not lying. And then I realized, as a teacher, this is probably something I don't need to be doing. So luckily, I didn't publish them anywhere except for that video. you know, I was like, let's just err on the side of caution, perhaps. But I'm a better person because I have known the love of pets and taking care of pets. And they always die. And so will I. So I want to have the most fun today. And I am. I am this. This goofy face in front of you is this. I feel like I'm radiating a lot of cool stuff right now. My head feels like it's hot. I don't know why, but I feel it, and it's interesting because that's strange. Not Dr. Stephen Strange. To the dust we shall return, yeah. And we're just floating in the ether of the cosmos, and all of our little particles will go through space and time and maybe all hook up with each other in a billion years. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Who knows how it all works? Like a hot tamale. But how cool is it that we get to be here now? That's exactly how I feel. I've healed myself so much in this silly stream, and I know that other people fall asleep to it. It's all like something. To quote like a front bottom song, I want to contribute to the chaos, but this is my version of that. And it's almost like counter chaos, which is still really chaos if you think about it. You were here, I lived, I died, yeah. Sounds like Vertigo. This is where I lived, this is when I died. When they're looking at the, I think that's Vertigo. When they're looking at the tree trunks or something. I don't know, the rings of the years of the tree of one of them things. Yeah, Beast Mode, let's go. I do need to check something real quickly. That's not it. Feel like I'm gonna crash? You can go to bed, It's okay to go to sleep. That's kind of what we're all about. I do hear that what might be the trash, not the trash, the recyclables. If I hear the donk donk, that means my waiting too is at an end for. What the heck am I doing? Oh, okay. I hit something wrong. Oh, I heard it. Okay. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call it in a couple of seconds. I will play the little theme song out. Feel free to write some little words of happiness or joy to yourself in the chat. I'll read them out when I do the little closing chords. But I think that's a good place to end today. So this has been the relaxing deep voice yapping with piano tapping for August 19th, 2025. And I am so glad that all of you are alive. Thank you for being who you are, and may you have the good stuffs. I will say hi to everybody. Thank you, Mr. Cordero, for being alive. MJ, it's great to see you today. I hope that you had a wonderful one. It was awesome to talk to you. Beast Mode, you're wonderful. And don't worry, you'll always get emotes here and there. And if you just hang out in people's chats, you get free gifted subs a lot of the time, and that's kind of cool. I'm so thankful for all of the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. May Big Dude never join the dark side. Do it. Okay, I got better. But shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. May you all be filled with the joy of the life that you wish and create. I'm gonna burp. I'm gonna itch my nose, yeah. But thank you for being alive, everyone. And again, all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, I always appreciate you all so much. And you're always welcome to type in the chat, but I will never, force it, obviously. But thanks again. I love you all. And I'm going to go away now and make fart sounds and get the recycling bin from outside. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. You're the best in all the land. You're amazing. Have the beautifulest beautiful days. Goodbye. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I did it. I couldn't resist. -1 or +1, depending on your point of view. Rock on, everybody. Love y'all. Be good. Bye.